Hey everyone, it's Mike from Rogala Photography here. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my channel, some changes I plan on making for the new year. If you haven't noticed, I took like 4 weeks off, just trying to regroup. It's been kind of, hit or miss. I'm getting different videos and I want to put out good quality videos. And obviously you guys are telling me based on, not having the views, that the videos just aren't up to your standards. So I'm going to try to regroup. So one thing I want to do is, like, right now I'm doing 2 videos a week, which that's 8 videos a month, and I think that's pushing it. I'm a lone YouTuber myself. I don't have a team. I don't have people working for me. I do all the recording, the editing, the research, all that stuff, color grading. I do it all. And to try to do that all 2 videos a week, it does, play a toll. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut it back. We're going to go maybe 2 or 3 a month. We'll see how that goes. And I'm going to definitely try to push up even higher quality. I know if you go back a year from now or from ago, my quality is definitely much better than it was back a year ago. But obviously I can grow a little bit more. I mean, we all can grow. I mean, even Marquise Brownie can grow, and so we all can grow. So, what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to change my format around a little bit. I was using a script, and I know a few people made comments, which is kind of ironic because back at the beginning, when I first started out, people said that I rambled on too much, so I should probably use a script. So now I use a script, and people are like, "Oh, you sound like you're using a script. You sound like a robot." Well, I mean, it's you do the best you can. I can't please everybody, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try some bullet points, see if that works. For any new videos coming out, I have a video coming out. What's in my camera bag? That's all just me ad lib. No script, no bullet points. Just I knew what in my head what I wanted to do. But it's a what's in my camera bag. So, obviously that's a little bit easier to kind of just wing it. But I did notice that the recording is definitely a lot longer than I like. I like to try to keep my videos under 10 minutes if I can. Um, and I know I could be long-winded. So anyway, those are the changes that I want to make. I might kind of tweak the artwork on the YouTube channel. I obviously got to take off where I says that I post twice a week. So we got to definitely change that. But we're going to tweak a few things here and there, see how it goes. And also another thing I want to focus on even more. I kind of started doing it a little bit, but I didn't do it a lot. And I want to focus on retirees. Which would also include beginners too. You don't have to be a retiree to be a beginner. But there's a lot of retirees that when they retire, they're trying to find something to take up their time. And a lot of them are picking up different hobbies, and photography is a big one. So I do want to focus on a lot of topics for retirees, but those same topics could also apply to just a regular beginner. All right. And I do have a few videos about retiring and photography. So if you want to look them up, I'll post them in my description here, but also they're on my channel as well. I actually have a whole playlist entitled Photography for Retirees. So please, if you get a chance, check out those videos if you're a retiree or if you're a beginner. Okay. So we're going to do that. And you know what, if I can come up with something else, whatever, but I want to kind of keep it, realistic. And I think that those changes that I just mentioned, I could do those fairly easily. And, we'll go from there. So I really, really want to get my subscriber count to 500 if I could. That's a big number in the YouTube world. 500, and then 1,000 is the next mark that you want to get to. Okay. And then also with viewers, I want to get my views up. I would like to average, if I could, 200 to 300 views per video. I think that's a good number for the amount of subscribers that I have. You figure that would be almost 50%. If I'm at 500, it'll be almost 50%. So I think that's a good number to get to for now. Obviously, I want to get more if I can, so the more viewers, the better. But because if you look at it this way, the more views that I get, that's you telling YouTube that I'm doing a good job, and they start pushing my videos out, not just to my viewers, but to newer people as well. So that opens up to possibly getting even more subscribers. So anyway, that's pretty much all I have. So you know what? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Just stay safe, stay healthy. Looking forward to the new year. I will be coming up with a trends in 2025. I've already kind of started that right now. I'm already been doing the research, and there's some same trends that happened this year are gonna continue, but then there's also a couple of new trends that that actually look pretty promising that are going to be coming up in photography. So you may want to stay up to date on that stuff as well. So again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a safe new year. I'm probably going to post one more video after this before the end of the year, and then everything else will be after the new year. So until the new year, take care, everybody.